I'm Jeff Lyons, out and about today at the Evansville Water Filtration Plant. I'm with Brenda Cottle. You are the superintendent here. Lots of water coming through here today, right?
Yes, there's about 24 million gallons of water on average per day that's coming through this facility.
And it doesn't just come from the river to the tap. There's quite a bit that you have to do here to make the water drinkable and safe here in the community. So where does it all start?
It all starts on the mighty Ohio River. So we're bringing in our water from our intake structure, and we're bringing it into the plant where we're going to do a conventional water treatment process. So the first step of water treatment, conventional water treatment, we're going to add a coagulant, which just takes all the particulate, that dirt, that debris that's in the water, and we start to combine it together.
Yeah, pretty nasty looking right when it comes off the river. But then once you do that process, and we're looking at that now, you can kind of see these big globs of stuff.
Yes.
So the good water settles out, and then it has to go on to the next step, right?
Yep. So that settling process is the second step in water treatment, and we give it about 4 hours to settle on average, and then it goes to a disinfection step. So we hit it with chlorine to take care of any of the viruses and bacteria that might be in the
and
water.
You can see that where the water's going over the pipe here. On one side you got all the algae, on the other side it is crystal clear, but it's still not ready to go to the tap just yet, right?
Right. It needs a good amount of contact time with the chlorine to make sure that we kill off anything that might be in the water, and then after we hit it with the chlorine, we put it through a filter bed. We have 24 giant filter beds. They're made out of anthracite and sand and gravel.
Kind of like charcoal, and they're very picturesque because the clear water trickles down as we're seeing here. And then how long does it sit there before it goes out to the tap?
It can be on those filter beds for a good amount of hours before it goes out. So this whole process can take anywhere from 6 to 8 hours from the intake structure to the point where it's actually time to go out to the tap.
And now we're looking at a laboratory. So what is the process there? I guess the water has to be checked before it goes out?
Yes, we actually test the water multiple times throughout the day. So we have someone testing the water every single hour of the day in every process of the plant, just to make sure that our chemical additions are correct, that we don't have any surprises as far as the turbidity or particulate that's coming through the plant, that we don't have any contamination that's coming in from the Ohio River. But we adhere to all safe drinking water standards. We have some more strict standards here at the facility, so the water that goes out we know is 100% clean.
And then once it comes to the tap, of course, it's clean, ready to drink, and the whole thing. How much water do you push through here in a day?
So on average, it's 24 million gallons of water a day. Our high is about 36 million gallons right now, and then our low can get down to 18 million gallons.
Interesting. And this is going on 24/7. You never take a holiday here making water for everybody, right?
Yeah, we never stop. We have someone here every hour of the day. So our operators, they're amazing employees. They're really dedicated to the job. So they're here making sure that you get clean water every hour of the day.
Okay. Well, Brenna, thanks so much for being on Out and About today here at the Water Filtration Plant in Evansville.